Hi guys. Normally, and this is the part of the video that I tell you what I'm doing and telling you what kind of temperature we got, what kind of day we got. So let me go. It's a 30-degree day. We had about 2 inches of snow this morning, and I'm hiking out to the Sami Hut. Make a little lunch. Come join me on this adventure. Okay, I made it to the Sami Hut. Now I'm going to start a fire, and this is my fire starter. Wax, dryer lint, and a cardboard egg carton. I will put a description in the bottom below showing how I made these. I got to get a fire going so I can cook up my lunch. And this is pallet wood because I have a bunch of pallets. I cut those down, and I can make the pallet wood 15 inches long, and that fits right into the stove. That's a regular piece of wood, but when I do cut that size wood with my chainsaw, I got to make sure that it's 15 inches long. 15 inches long or shorter, or it won't fit into the stove. So I'm going to get my fire going. While my fire is going, let me get out everything I have for my lunch. I'll show you everything that I brought. That's to make my sandwich, and I also brought my cast iron griddle frying pan. It's not like a pan, but it's like a griddle. Because I'm going to be making Rubens. So let me show you. I shaved up some corned beef. We had corned beef cabbage the other day. It was St. Patrick's Day. I brought some Swiss cheese, Thousand Island dressing, and coleslaw. I put coleslaw in the frying pan, but I put coleslaw on my Rubens. My wife likes sauerkraut. While the fire is going, let me grab my binoculars and see if I can go out and check out some birds, do a little bird watching. Okay, I'm done bird watching for the day. I think it's time for me to make my lunch. But first, I think I gotta take off this jacket. It's getting way, way too warm in here. So I'm gonna take off my jacket and then get ready to make my homemade Ruben sandwich. Good Ruben starts with a good piece of rye bread, and I already buttered this bread at home, so it's already buttered. Put it on my cast iron pan, my griddle pan. Now I'll get my Swiss cheese. And because this rye bread is so big, I'm actually going to use a piece and a half of Swiss cheese, 1.5 pieces of Swiss cheese on my Reuben. And this is corned beef. We had corned beef and cabbage for St. Patrick's Day last week, and after we were done, I shaved the corned beef down to make Reuben sandwiches. Well, I forgot to show you on camera how I added the Thousand Island dressing and the coleslaw. There's that Reuben sandwich. Look at that. It is delicious. As you can see, I have an old Canon camera that does not have a viewable screen on it, so whenever I make my videos, I never know if I'm in the camera or not. Most of the times, this is how you see me, from my chin down. This is a delicious homemade Reuben sandwich. made in the Sami Hut. It's really good. You can see the cheese, melted cheese, the corned beef, and the coleslaw coming out of it with the Thousand Island dressing. It's a very, very good sandwich. Taking a drink out of my Yankee water cup. If you're interested in getting a Yankee cup like that, I'll put a link in the description below. That's a really good sandwich. As you can tell, I'm starving. I switched angles, and at this time I noticed the camera's not quite focused on me. I tried to adjust it best I could without, having a screen there to see. At this time I'm usually telling a story of some adventure that I had, but at this time I'm just so hungry I'm just going to be eating. Look at that sandwich. Look how thick it is. Well, I'm going to finish up eating here, and I'm going to pack away all my stuff and head out. Normally at this time I say to support your farmers and buy local whenever you can. Thanks for joining me on this adventure. Homemade Ruben, and the Sami Hut. See ya!